show as interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And on the mound. This one, Kevin Gausman. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Troy Johnston digging in for the Rockies. Ripped to short. Throws to first. One pitch and one out. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Siggy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the move.
Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
So in now for Colorado, Hunter Goodman.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
That one finds the corner. 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Here's the 0-2. And there's a ball.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
This is Willie Castro. Yeah, that's fouled off. There's a strike. And ball one. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Now so coming into the game now on defense, Ryan Ritter. He'll play second. Also into the ball game, Jake McCarthy. He'll be patrolling center field. Here's George Springer.
Leading off the ball game this afternoon, the designated hitter, number 4, George Springer.
No, that's a ball.
And there's a foul ball. The 1-1. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He'll take a jog around the bases. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly, it's all over that fastball.
So up next for Toronto, Davis Schneider. Now. There's a swing and a miss.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Set down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand. Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That's out the corner.
Here's the 2-2. And that skips into dirt. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So now it's the full-hole hitter, Kazuma Okamoto. Man at second. And that one ripped into right. Plays it on a bounce, and it deflects away. Vladdy coming around third. He'll score easily. It's 2 zip.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
One gone, runner at first. Now, Dalton Varsho. Swings through that one, 0-1. Foul ball there. And the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Ernie Clement.
Next to hit, Ernie Clement.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Okamoto off of first with 2 away.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The 1-1. Up the middle, Ritter. The underhand flip, and they get the out. But 2 runs form, and they jump ahead. We move to the second in Toronto. Blue Jays 2, and the Rockies nothing. Back now in Toronto. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar.
That's a ball.
And the 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-1.
Oh.
Liner snagged at first.
That is it. The first baseman, number 7, TJ Rumfield.
And here's the first baseman. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Here's your 1. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-2. That's down and in. Right side, hard hit. Guerrero steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Jordan Beck.
And now, Jordan Beck. Beck tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 2 down, nobody on. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Rockies are down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and now for the Jays, Jesus Sanchez.
Sanchez.
Huh.
The 0-1.
That's a ball. Ball 2.
And that's outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That catches the corner. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 55, Tyler Heineman.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Tyler Heineman. Came into the game on defense. So his first trip to the plate here. This one in the air, right field. Makes the grab.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
One out man at first. Here's Andres Jimenez. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. The 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Jimmy Herget preparing to come on if needed. Mejia getting cranked up as well. Two on, one out. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Inside. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Pitch misses there. 3-2 now. Line drive, that's a base hit. Sanchez around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Kyle Freeland departs, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now,
on the mound now, Jimmy Herget.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1.
0-1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman.
In a big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half.
Got him. Great throw, and that's the inning.
Got the sauce, yeah. Got the sauce, yeah. I'm out here flexing, never lost, yeah.
Back here at Rogers Center. So in now for Colorado, Jake McCarthy.
Ball.
Fouled off left side. The 1-1.
Ball.
That one missed. This one in the air. Jimenez under this one. And there's one down.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Ryan Ritter.
Ryan Ritter digging in for the Rockies. Taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense.
Nope. Ball one. Ball.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Swings through that one for strike one. Inside. They're down 3-1. No question about this one. It's out of here. He goes deep in his first at bat off the bench. And they're chipping away. It's 3-1.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient. And it paid off.
Kyle Carroll's getting ready to hit.
Got one.
Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ground ball to the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first.
Yeah.
Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
The right fielder, number 20, Troy Johnston.
Back to the top of the order. Now it's the right fielder, Troy Johnston. Grounded out his first time up.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Slider misses outside.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing puts you right back in this ball game.
2 down, nobody on, and now it's even up. Got him. That's a 3rd out. Toronto extends the lead on the solo shot, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Guerrero Jr.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
No, that's a ball.
Herget, in his 5th season, he throws a slurve, a slider, a sinker, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
That one
That's off the
misses.
corner.
So a
Take it back.
leadoff walk.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, number 7.
Now here is Kazuma Okamoto. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, number 5.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's towards center. And he makes the catch.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Ernie Clement.
Digging in, Ernie Clement. And a foul ball. Guerrero off of first with 2 away.
Oh.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you give you that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next
Ball.
pitch is downstairs. And ball
That's
4,
low.
2
Ball
aboard.
4. Take it back.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the center fielder, number 12, Jesus Sanchez.
First and second, 2 outs. Jesus Sanchez now at the plate. That one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. In there, got him looking for the K. Blue Jays leave a pair as the lead remains 3-1. Back now in Toronto. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
0-1. And there's the strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at-bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at-bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
Stepping in, Willie Castro. Ball 1, no strikes. Out towards right center field. And makes the grab. 2 away down.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Ezekiel Tovar. He's 0 for 1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Grounds one to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Rockies 1.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Juan Mejia. This is his third time out this year. Here's the Toronto catcher, Tyler Heineman. Flied to right his first time.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Beck settles under this one, and there's one down.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Nope, that's off the plate.
The 1-0.
Ball, high.
Line drive, base hit, fair ball down the third baseline. And that's a 1-out single.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated
And the batter is George Springer. He's already homered in this game.
Springer.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Save. That's a stolen base.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Foul ball. One out and a runner at second. Outside. Ball 2. Ritter to first, 2 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Jason.
And next for Toronto, Davis Schneider, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there, and that's strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
The 0-2. And a slider misses down and away. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Throw comes into third, and he dives in ahead of the tag. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Blue Jays held in check, but they still lead at 3-1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Number 7 takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
All these Rockies, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
The 1-2. On the ground to short. Jimenez throw to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next for Colorado, the left fielder, Jordan Beck.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Jordan Beck.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Struck him out swinging. Rockies down to their final out. 2 down, base is empty. Next for Colorado, Jake McCarthy. First time up was a pop out. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he
now fly ball to right center. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ballgame. When you have a low-scoring game, it's imperative that the players stay on their toes, ready to make plays behind their pitcher. And they did exactly that. It's an excellent win. Everyone goes in the clubhouse feeling really good about themselves.
I said the windows tinted, it ain't rented. I'm winning. Baby was with it and missing.